There are conversations that shape how we live, conversations that help us navigate challenges of life, conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Globe.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Once again, welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. My name is Sylvia Keremi. Now, let me read something before I introduce today's topic. And I believe you are waiting for this conversation because it's going to be rich. You deserve to be in environments that bring out your softness, not your struggle and survival. And talking of the word struggle, today's topic brings curiosity and anticipation because we are talking about why do bad girls stay in marriages and the virtuous ones struggle in it.
Yes, this is one of the paradoxes of life.
Yes.
That seems to reward those who don't deserve and not reward those who deserve.
Yeah.
You know? Let's define the bad girl as the virtuous girl. The bad girl is the girl who cares less, who seems to care less, who does not seem to be going the extra mile to keep the man, who does not seem to be breaking her back.
Yeah.
The virtuous girl here, we are talking about the girl who was taught that it's endurance, it's your duty to keep the marriage, it's you to make sure the man is always happy, it's you to make sure, prove that you're a woman enough in society. It's that woman who has been pumped to that. And I saw this quote saying, the day you see a person who does not know how to let go, you're looking at a child who was taught that depth of love is shown by endurance. When they endure, they think they're showing how deeply they love. Enduring means compromising, putting up with abuse and disrespect and those kind of things. And we're talking about today now. Why do those girls who don't do so much of the virtuous behavior and keep marriage easier? Why does it happen that way? Because sometimes those who want marriage a lot seem to struggle to find it.
Yeah.
Those who are only meh about it.
Okay.
Have so many people wanting to marry them.
Yeah.
I told you in another show, I told you that the contrast of attracting men, what makes you very attractive, and this is what makes toxic women very attractive. It's because they're self-absorbed. When you self-care, when you have touch with yourself, when you take time to treat yourself as if you're special, to bring out the softness in you, you are very attractive. This is what the virtuous girl was never taught. Self-care is not part of the curriculum that we prepare our girls for. It's a foreign language.
Yeah.
The toxic woman who is self-absorbed, narcissistic, just wants to be pleased every time, has an element of self-attention. That's why they're very attractive. I hope you get that.
Yes.
The woman who has nothing to give, who doesn't care, and she just is self-centered, has a strong pull because she appears to be in touch with herself. She appears to be receptive to attention and love and affection. And men are looking for women who can accept affection, to be treated, who can make him feel good for treating her nice. Toxic women are dangerous. They eventually wear you out. They mislead you in the wrong direction. But I'm just trying to explain to you, why are the chaotic women in our social space today who come from this man to the other one? Why do they always have a man?
That's the question. The mystery.
That woman who is so unstable, can talk trash, does witchcraft openly, can pick somebody's husband, ruin marriage, go next, can affair with this one, dump that one with a scandal, go to the other one, run off with money. Why does a woman write story in the public space of 20 men when you're struggling to find
one?
Those women are usually operating with the narcissistic self-absorption, which is very attractive, especially to an unawakened man. She's not a giver, she's a taker.
Yeah.
But she has a charm and a lot of sexual magnetism because of her self-absorption.
Yes.
You think you're getting something special when you get her. And I told you, when a man is not awakened, when a woman is unstable, she just appears like a hard nut to crack and a challenge to conquer. And he thinks by taming her, he has won a prize.
Yes.
Whereas healthy love seems too easy and boring. This is the curse of being traumatized. You are set against all healthy things because they appear either insincere like a trap or just tasteless. When you're not healed, you cannot have taste buds for healthy things. Those people who have gone deep into alcohol, they'll tell you the normal beverage is tasteless. When you're used to whiskey.
Yeah. Hard things.
So, soda, tea, sometimes you can condition yourself for the wrong things until healthy things don't register with you.
Yeah.
And people brag with their trauma. One lady asked, this guy I have here is apologizing straight away when he realizes he's hurt me. Now, what do I do with my anger?
I need to pour it somewhere.
And she doesn't realize she has a problem.
Yeah.
She thinks he's the one who has a problem.
Yes.
Now she's quarreling the fact that he's
Apologized.
I was prepared for a fight. Why does he apologize again? She does not see that she's so conditioned for trauma and toxicity that she thinks that is a normal way of life. So the bad girl we are talking about here is the girl who cares less, who seems to care less. There are two reasons. And I'll tell you those reasons to warn you as a brother and also as the sister. You as the lady, as the man, just understand where this dynamic is coming from. Where the girls who care less seem to keep marriage.
Yeah.
Number one is because they're not afraid of being left. So they set healthy boundaries that make the marriage bearable.
Okay.
They're not afraid of you leaving.
Yeah.
So they say what they can't take and what they can take.
Yes.
So you treat them right, making the marriage last.
Thrive and last.
What does the virtuous girl do? She leans backward, accommodates, bears with it, puts up with it until the marriage becomes unbearable.
Yes.
She accommodates so much until she's no longer comfortable. And when she has let things slide so much until the man thinks that's normal.
Yeah.
That's normal to talk to you, to talk down at you in front of children, to ignore you, to get out when he's angry and leave you when you're supposed to drive together.
To slam the door.
When he thinks it's normal to just live in a half, get irritated and disorganize everything, lock the gate.
Okay.
And by the time we ask you, Sylvia, what has been going on? For the last 10 years, this man has been locking me in the house. He has disrespected me 5 times. Sit I account for you on 13th of November 2024. Listen, and now, Sylvia, before 10 years passed, why did you put up with it?
10 years.
I was told a woman supposed to forbear. A virtuous woman does not quarrel every day. Me, I was just trying to be understanding. And I'm tired and I'm going to get up.
10 years.
He cheated with the other one. And this is I can't do this anymore. I'm out. While the woman who saw that behavior the first time and said, what did you do? Hey, how did you talk to me? The first time he left off in a half in disrespect. She did not talk to him. 2 weeks can go, 3 weeks can go, but she's not bulging past that. Until I'm sorry, I never do that again. You flirt with another woman? My friend, you never see my body. Thank you. Keep denying it, and then you live like that. He tries to quarrel. So if you don't get it, can get it, you go. Who is holding you? It's like, my friend, do what you want so that I can see what you want. Yeah. That's what the bad girl is saying. Do what you want so that I can see what you want.
Yes.
Let me know where I lie in your life.
Yes.
Please, do make it quick. She set him free to ruin the thing. When he weighed, he actually realized he does not want to ruin the thing. He corrected himself.
Yes.
You, who was told by your mother, if that marriage breaks, you are shaming me. When he misbehaved, you did not speak up. I don't rock the boat. My mom told me to keep peace. So, let me assume I did not see that.
You're keeping peace.
Do you see the opposite?
Yes.
The girl who says, I can be happy without you, my friend. If you don't bring peace to my life, I don't see the point. We are grown-ups. There's no point bringing stress to each other. You know?
Yes.
I have no business inspecting your phone. So now you're about to ask me, do I become then the virtuous girl or the bad girl? Who should I become?
Who should I become? I feel both are extreme.
I want you to become the virtuous girl with a bad side. Bad in that you don't care too much about maintaining the union. You have nothing to prove to your mother, nothing to prove to society.
Yes.
You only maintain marriage that is worth maintaining. Let that be your rule. I only keep things that want to be kept. The day I want this union more than you want it, I'm out. The day I want to stay more than you want to stay, I'm out. Let that be the quiet footnote in your union. Quiet. You don't shout it every day, but it's known.
You don't actually say it, but you act.
It's known.
Yes.
That the one thing you prefer in life is peace of mind and alignment with your higher goals in life. I can achieve that with a partner with whom we respect each other, or I can achieve that by myself.
Yeah.
Whichever is easier. You know?
Yes.
When you read terms and conditions in many legal contracts, they usually tell you should give 1 month notice or a payment of that month in lieu of the notice. They call it in lieu of notice. Whichever you prefer.
Yes.
So you too, you have silent terms in the contract.
Yes.
I'm here on earth to evolve to my highest essence, to offload my gift to my generation and deliver my service to the people of my day. There's a change I want to see. I'm also here to experience and pour out love to my loved ones. And in order to do that, I need calmness, stability, peace of mind. Therefore, the criteria and the filter for everybody who shall call themselves after me, my friend, my child, my husband, my anything with whom I shall be connected, the first filter is that you should live for the same things. I don't discuss loyalty and faithfulness. We are grown-ups. There's no point of doing things in hiding. Who are you fearing?
Yeah.
I don't discuss loyalty. Once I commit myself to marriage, I'm not insane. I know I'm committed to marriage.
Yes.
These other men out here have no business with them. And they'll know it. Therefore, because I've locked out the world for my marriage, the marriage should also make sense.
Yes. It should be something worth protecting and therefore.
You too should be doing that on your side for the sake of the marriage. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I value connectedness. We are together. We communicate. We are rhyming. I value peace, that we are not trying to break glass, scream, shout. There's no point.
Yeah.
We should not force things. If you wake up one day and you have changed your mind about me, let me know.
Yes.
I will not argue because I can't force you. But since I know what I bring, I know the karma will be looking for me in everybody you meet. I'm loyal and I know loyalty is gold. It's not everywhere. Most people are selfish. They want you while they also want other things. So they lie to you.
Yes.
Me, I'm honest. And I fight the battle to keep my promise. That's what gives you confidence to release people when they want to go.
Yeah.
You know you are true, and true people are not easy to find. You also know this person and you have customized yourself to meet them at the point of their need in the style they like. And you're always learning them how they are evolving, to evolve with them and customize the flavor of their love you give them to be in their taste.
Yes.
How many people can do that? Most people are not attentive.
Yeah.
I pay attention to see how you are changing on what you like. And I apply my effort to make you happy. That's the second reason I'm special. That reason I'm special is that I'm here to the end. Many people want you when they don't have options. The moment they have options,
they're out.
I honor where we came from and I don't want to ruin this. So I'm committed and I've locked all the doors.
Yeah.
I don't keep options. The people don't cheat, but they keep
Options. And the door's open. Yes.
I don't keep options. I keep shooting all the options that I imagine there. Say, no, I will never be available. Forget about me. I take all the risks to assure my future with us. For those 3 reasons, I know I'm irreplaceable.
Yeah.
It will take you forever to find a person who's so committed. And the moment they realize you also parted with a good person like them, they will leave because they know they're not safe.
Yes.
I told you about the curse of getting it wrong with the good people, or other good people don't feel safe with you. Careful.
Yes.
You can only marry another good person if the first one, it was natural causes, it was not you. Or in very rare circumstances, you have since evolved and there's another one who's willing to take risks with you. Otherwise, good people are usually not desperate. They care more about peace, permanence, promise, stability than they care about you having a person image. Just know that.
Yes.
So I want you to become virtuous. Means you have values you're bringing. You're committed, you are resourceful, you are creative, you are true, you're sincere, you love with one heart. You work on your own healing to be an essence of, you bring progress, you bring newness, you bring stability, you bring freshness. As a wife, you are not just a body. What do you bring to the table? I bring myself to the table. It's not the body you're bringing to the table. It's also the brain.
Yeah.
It's also the foresight, the patience. You can be patient for us to sow seeds financially and see them to maturation.
Yes.
Creating wealth for most people takes 20 years, 30 years. Takes on your whole lifespan to create wealth. Many people start from zero, can't create wealth in 5 or 10 years. Takes about, if you see people who are established, ask them. They'll be talking about decades. If a woman can be patient with you for decades,
Yeah.
when we don't have the fruit, we just have the hope. We are dealing with the root. Many roots are bitter.
Yes.
Until we can get to the fruit.
Yes.
That's the virtue we're talking about. Patience to build. Many women who are virtuous don't have self-love. So they usually get into bad deals. They build the wrong men. They take shortcuts. They ignore the paperwork. They ignore the legal background. They ignore the foundation. They pour their hearts in open field until when the man has enough, he can just walk out casually. And you feel insulted because you built him, made him strong. Now he has taken others to eat with.
A whole 10 years.
Many virtuous women are also foolish.
Yes.
They don't know self-care. They don't know how to limit the bad girl side. So the bad girl side, they don't know how to acquire the bad girl. There's some things you should learn about bad girls. Stop fearing being left. That's one thing they don't do.
You need to love yourself first.
I tell you the truth, the women who don't have a lot to offer are the ones who have a lot of rules.
Yeah. It's true.
The Sylvia type who are so prepared for marriage, who are always packing, they don't have rules. That's why they're easy to play with. Can you borrow from bad girls? Have your rules and stick by them. There are women who are not so much, but they are committed in the marriage.
Yeah.
They always put it plainly. I will not die for marriage or for man. If you start cheating, I will not go do cat fights with another woman. I can't embarrass myself. I have a name.
Yeah.
When you're done with me, let me know. And sometimes your behavior is enough to tell me. So these girls last long because they don't fear speaking their mind. They don't fear rocking the boat to say no to what they don't like. Therefore, the marriage ends up being the one that is honoring, has healthy boundaries, and therefore is bearable over long term. While the virtuous girl pushes things under the carpet, forbears, things pile up until the marriage becomes unbearable. A reminder that you can have a bad marriage with a good person
Yeah.
when you don't set good rules. the human nature takes over, weaknesses take over.
Yeah.
It appears like you don't have too many. Dolly Parton sang a song, said, Mama never wanted the good things in life. If she did, she never did say so. She never says so to Dad. Mama was contented with the simpler things, with the simple life at home. If not so, she never said so to Dad.
Yeah.
But then one day we woke up, Mom was gone. She never intended to come back, and if she did not say so to Dad. She left a note there saying, I have withstood so long. I've waited for so long. I can't wait anymore. If she did not intend to come back, and if she did, she never did say so to Dad. What is the theme of the song? She never did say so to Dad. Dad got comfortable giving her bare minimum because she never protested.
Yes.
Dad got comfortable ignoring her and going to live fine life out there because she looks she's okay with it. She never said so. Sometimes you can have a bad marriage with a good person because you don't ask for the good things. The bad girl asks for the good things. And they're not even sometimes too polite. Do you have a plan for Valentine's, or should I come up with one?
That is asking. No option.
And sometimes she does not tell you directly. You hear her advising other women like that on radio, on her social media. Say, in case your boy does not seem to be planning a lot for Valentine's, you can also plan for yourself.
She's sending a message. Yes.
She's telling girls, these hotels don't discriminate. Anybody can pay. Go pay for yourself. And carry another man, carry a friend, carry your brother. They have borderline advice. That is very disturbing.
Yes.
Or you realize it's a mentor advising women that. So you are warned. That school of thought can replace you. And I'm not advocating for that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the bad girls sometimes is a carefree attitude that keeps the man careful.
And them getting what they want.
Yes. They act like they have options, which they do.
Yes.
Behave or you are replaced. You know? So because the bad girl has that bad side to her, treat me right or treat myself right. She's not easy to play with.
Yeah.
She's not easy to ignore. And therefore the marriage ends up being exactly the one she wants, on her terms. She's also giving of herself. She's playing the wife role.
Yes.
But she plays it with conditions.
And confidence.
Yes. That is a bad girl side you should always have. You don't need to tiptoe and check a man's phone. You can say, help me with your phone, please. You are right, you are the wife here.
Yes, straight to the point.
Please put me the password. And he knows he can't say, stop checking. The moment I don't have access to your phone, why should I have access to your body? Why should you have access to my body? What are we doing together? When there's no trust, there's no point. If we have sacred cows, why don't you go live with your sacred cows? Hey, why are we limiting each other? You seem to have another life you prefer. Kindly go live that life.
Yeah.
When you have a bad girl side, sometimes you don't need details. You only need to see the attitude. That's enough. I don't need to know what you're doing behind the scenes. You have proved that you're doing things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And until you tell me what they are, I don't want anything to do with you. And you can withdraw emotionally, and he knows you're planning your exit.
Yeah.
This is the side that makes for a man who's fearful of joking with you. Until a man is afraid of playing with you, that marriage can't last. Men are tempted more than girls. I'm not minimizing your struggles. Okay?
Yes.
In terms of being hit on,
Yeah.
women are hit. You can unblock one guy today and you have somebody to have an affair with.
And he doesn't mind he was blocked.
It's that easy for women to sleep with a man.
Yeah.
They only need to unblock one idiot. Or even hi.
Yeah.
Respond to a hi.
And get him if you want.
You have a guy texting you hi from 2015. You can go to a strand on Instagram and women will show you some obsessed characters there.
You respond from 2015, you respond in 2024.
So I'm not saying women are not seduced.
Yeah.
I'm just saying society does not know a man who has character. So they fight him. Yeah. There are women who seduce men just to prove she can seduce any man. And they come to men who have family, name, integrity, some money, stability. The women don't want marriage. They want a man to sustain them.
Yeah.
Just understand that. And they are aggressive. That type is aggressive.
Okay.
They try to catch you on any angle. So the second thing these bad girls do that make the marriage last is that they call out problems before they become crisis, therefore preventing explosion. Many marriages, people don't fall out, they explode out. You know?
Yes.
Because the issue has been there, accommodated, overlooked, assumed, minimized, until by the time they realized it blew them out.
Yes.
One of the blowout is when somebody poisons children until by the time you see what they have turned your child into. Then they take your child to alcohol. For example, somebody who keeps bringing alcohol, company, carrying the child where they're going until the child becomes alcoholic. You know, previously they were joking with you. Now they are joking with your child.
Child also.
You become fierce.
Yes.
By the time people are trying to reconcile you, there's no reconciliation. You tell them, can I get back my child? Look what they have turned into.
Yeah.
This person put them on alcohol. The first time the child went to college, they went all the way. And you can't deny it because you are the one who used to put them into it, expose them to it, give them to taste, encourage them to drink. Or you teach your child the ways of men, a girl, so much of seduction and moving around with older men so much, or something. Explosion means these bad girls call out problems before they mount into mountains.
Yes.
Therefore, they prevent, they forestall the divorce. While the virtuous girl, what is she doing? She's avoiding difficult issues.
Yes.
So the issue pesters. The person begins to come home late, 9 p.m. It goes to 10 p.m. You don't talk. 11 p.m. It goes to midnight.
She's avoiding conflict.
Yes. Until the person doesn't come home.
Yeah.
Now you don't know whether they're in club or there's other women or whatever. By the time you look back, you're telling us for the last 15 years I've been alone. All the nights I'm alone. There's no difference. I don't want this, there's no marriage here.
And it's 15 years later.
Yes. So what we are calling bad girl is the ability to attack things before they mount. Say, hey, if it's the way it is, go live your life. You know, when you bring up issues before they become mountains, people are able to adapt and decide. The other advantage of doing this bad girl vibe is that you help people to deal with their weakness before it becomes an addiction.
Yes.
If people started drinking more, but you keep quiet, they themselves are getting addicted.
Yes.
If a person has started flirting with outsiders and you don't speak up, they go the way to physical affairs. They go the way to having children. They go the way to getting into commitments.
Yeah.
When you call it out when you're still young, at least you've also saved them from sliding into the abyss.
Yes.
This is how the marriage is saved, by speaking up when you're not afraid. And this, many society thinks she's hardened, she speaks so much, she has so much mouth. It's calling out an issue before it becomes consuming. So many times, this person, by the time you're talking, they already have a child, they're already committed, they're already gotten used to that, already. And the person you said as a loan, already taken loans, what else have they done with that woman they're taking loans for? What else?
A lot.
They've invested together. Therefore, I don't know.
Kids, maybe.
So it's so late in the day. What if when you saw the early signs, you forced him to think, by the way, and then he pulled out before he was too sucked in?
Yes.
The bad girl also saves the man by crying foul before the man gets swallowed by both legs. When he just has the first leg, the woman screams, no, 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 and he's able to pull out. The virtuous girl will wait because she's afraid of rocking the boat until the man has no options. Until the man is already addicted.
Yes.
And the man is already hooked into it. So far in. He can't get out. He's already neck deep. He can't get himself out.
Yeah.
If you're not afraid of being called mouthy, if you're not afraid of being gaslighted, and you say, I will not take this. I know where this goes. You're already starting to send money to people. I am not dealing with that. I know where that goes. And if you open, sometimes to damage the tank, you don't need to break all of it. Just a small hole.
Yeah.
And these are small holes you're punching. I'm not dealing with it. Or a person is taking job transfers without consulting you, and then they're going far away from you, and they're using the job.
Yes.
Why did you accept it? Shouldn't we discuss direction of life?
That is something a family should discuss.
Yes.
Yes.
I did not have an option. Why did you sign contracts? Why are you accepting?
Telling me.
It means I'm no longer important to you, and therefore it's better you go do your life. I want a person with whom we can steer our life together.
Yeah.
I don't want to be informed later on. You discuss with your mother, you discuss with your boys, you discuss, I don't know, with your pastor, with whoever. I'm just coming here to rubber stamp. Let them do life with you. I'm out.
Yes.
That's how the bad girl says. If you can make such a major decision as purchasing land, moving to another town, taking another job, moving to another company, applying for, attending interviews, and I'm not part of it, why am I in your life? I'm not willing to be some secondary footnote. Hey! Thank you. If you're looking for footnote, go look for people who are okay with it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I want to be at the table of decisions. You make the person drop that job engagement or apologize or turn around early on.
Yeah.
Many times people have another mischief. They want more room to do mischief. So that's why they're not informing you they have been sent for a trip 3 days. They're telling you when it's tomorrow.
When they have already signed the contract.
To get out of sight.
Yeah.
To do mischief. Or you can sound your reservations and tell them, I hope next time we can think about things together. You see the behavior repeating. And you tell them now, there's no point of repeating. You've already communicated your decision.
Yeah.
I told you and you did exactly the same thing. I get the message. The message is, I don't matter. Therefore, I can't make you to matter to my life when I don't matter to yours.
Yes.
So thank you very much. I think the path you have taken, I see it. Please proceed with your path. That's a bad girl vibe.
Yeah.
You don't want me? I also don't want you.
Okay.
If you can make it without me,
Yes.
I can also make it without you. Yeah. When they know that's your standard, you're not teasing, you're serious. You're forcing them to make decisions early. And if they let you go, you go. People can say you petty walked out, no problem. I walked into the marriage myself and I walked out. What are you people asking me? Society is very ridiculous.
Actually, yeah.
Society is ridiculous. I don't know. Why do they have so many opinions about something you chose?
I walked in alone. So I
And I
walked
walked
out
out
alone.
Who are you people? What? Sometimes you need to ask that uncle. You're coming with so much opinions about how I'm handling my marriage. Did you choose for me to get married? Did you choose this person for me? So why do you have so many things to tell me about the marriage? You don't know how I live. So excuse me, I don't want to be called for these clan meetings. Who are you people? Can we have some dignity here? I'm a grown-up of sound mind. I can choose. If I want advice, I'll come for it. Sometimes put them in their place. Put them in their place. Oh, before you make a decision, you're supposed to call your people. Huh? Did I call you when I went for this man? Listen, I select and I can unselect.
Yeah.
Let it be known that you can show that side of you that knows what you want. That's one reason that makes the marriage last. You save the man from his own weaknesses. You cry for, you make him make decisions early before he goes too far in. Sometimes it's not that he's walking out of the marriage, it's that he's unconsciously drifting away. And when you cry for on time, you're able to also save him.
Yes.
That's how the marriage lasts.
Yeah.
Sometimes the marriage collapses because the man is no longer sober, he's addicted, he's hooked, he's entangled, he's already scattered, spread too thin.
Yeah.
When you save him from that early on, you also save the marriage.
Oh, wow, what a nice conversation. I feel this, the bad girl vibe is a lady who is confident,
Yes.
with very high self-esteem,
Yes.
who knows her self-worth, and
Yes.
who knows what she wants.
Yes,
On the other hand, the virtuous woman is a good woman, but she doesn't know boundaries.
exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Wow, thank you so much for that conversation. I believe our viewers have learned something, because I have really learned a lot. To get this kind of wisdom from Benjamin Zulu, please go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and get his books. Thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Bye-bye.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the